Hey, I'm not dead after all.
The Sickalot has not yet consumed you.
Weird. I thought this was gonna be one of those like spooky videos where it's like, oh, you have to review this video to get rid of the curse or something very similar and cliche like that.
What? No, that's ridiculous. Do you not understand how dire these circumstances are?
MediEvil is back, baby!
You're going to get us all killed.
I've been pretty excited for this remake since they announced it back in 2017. I wanted to go into this game blind, so I watched the trailers for the game and wanted to stay away from any other news about it. I wasn't sure whether they were going to add things to the game or if it was just going to be identical to the original. So when I first saw the design of this game, I was a little worried that they were going to take away some of the creepy aspects of MediEvil. I mean, look at that. That's not dark and spoopy as
and Tunnel of Death.
But I really didn't want to judge this game based on just a few minutes of trailer footage. So you start the game up and it's always smacking you in the face with nostalgia, and you're just gonna sit there, take it, and say, "Thank you, Daddy Fortesque." If you played the original, everything's going to look extremely similar, and that's because, well, it is. This is a shot-for-shot remake of the original opening, except Zark looks way cooler in this one. I mean, the bar was set pretty low. But still, I appreciate them not giving us this nightmare-inducing cottage cheese face. I mean, just looking at his shriveled face makes me want to slap an entire bottle of lotion on. I just want to smooth it out so bad! The voice acting audio is so much better in this remake. Everything just sounds clearer, there's more emotion, and it just has more pizzazz to it. That's not to say that the previous game had terrible voice acting, quite the contrary. But this remake, it just feels so much more refined. The witty charm is still here, along with the backhanded compliments Fortesque seldom hears from the HollowCoeur. Seriously, the HollowCoeur is my favorite part of this game. I love the heroes and their banner. It's so good! Sorry, I got a little ahead of myself there. Alright, here, let's just assume that you've never played this game nor watched my review of the original. Here it is. You should check it out too. So let's do a quick rundown of the story. Zark was a necromancer who waged war against the king. Sir Daniel Fortesque was the valiant knight who gave his life to defeat Zark and save the kingdom. But no, that's all a lie. None of that happened. It's just a big fabrication. Instead, our protagonist Danny Boy was actually the first knight to die in the war. Yep, took an arrow to the eye. It took everything, I mean, not to make a Skyrim reference. Zark is back somehow and does some magic to make an army of the dead, which in turn brings Sir Daniel Fortesque back to life and allows him to finally become the hero everyone thought he was, except for the HollowCoeurs. They knew exactly what kind of failure he was. I still love Daddy Skelly. So what do you do now? You just go kill zombies and go fight Zark. Yeah, that's really all you do. It's pretty simple. You're given multiple weapons throughout the game. Swords, daggers, hammers, crossbow guns, and you can buy ammo from this gargoyle just by feeding him gold. Literally. It makes me feel a little bit better about spending my hard-earned cash, and maybe if the IRS in real life was also a gargoyle that ate my money, I'd enjoy doing my taxes. Actually, no, I would try killing that gargoyle right then and there. Anyway, there's a positive and negative to each weapon. With the sword, you can do the spinny thing that Link does all the time. And honestly, everything else pales in comparison, except for the club and hammer, because you can smash stuff and it's pretty satisfying, and also you can do this really cool electric attack. Now, if you played the original and want to know what new stuff they added to this game, I have some news for you. The answer is very, very little. And that's not a bad thing. This game still holds up really well, but they didn't fix too many problems, and some features do feel outdated. It's not going to completely ruin your experience by any means, but some aspects I do wish they would have fixed. This is a clear remake. Enemies are in the same spots, so are items, and I remembered exactly where to go, and I was having a blast the entire time. It's identical to the first game. And that honestly might turn some people away because they didn't really do anything new. It's the same game. It's a good game, but it's the same game. As I stated earlier, I was a little worried the new color palette and graphics would dampen the creepiness. Thankfully, my worries were wrong because this game is still pretty gorgeous and certainly has those horror aspects. Sure, the 90s version and this remake are two vastly different styles, but I do really like this game's design. Especially with some of these characters having stop motion animations, like these two gargoyles. It's creepy and I dig it. I can totally see more people preferring the original style, but personally, I like both. I think this style offers some new personality to the MediEvil universe. Oh, and the ant level isn't awful or terrifying, so based on that fact alone, I am forever thankful for this game. Like, look at this crap. This is creepy. I don't like it. And to the surprise of nobody in the world, the music is great as always. In the remake, the score has a much louder orchestration to it. I don't know if those words made sense, but I'm gonna keep going. It is very Tim Burton-esque, but imagine you're going to a symphony and the orchestra plays the entire soundtrack to The Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, you got it? You got that sound in your head? good, because that's exactly how the music sounds, and I love it. Speaking of things I love the vibrance of this game. The areas still have that creepy vibe, but they also have that vibrancy to them. I know creepy and vibrance don't make sense together, but trust me, it works, it's science. This game has been a joy to play, and it seriously felt like 10-year-old me was back, sitting on the Floridian style on a Saturday morning, excited to go on a creepy adventure with Skeleton Man. It was great, man. Okay, if you loved the first game, go buy this right now. It's just a good time, all right? I don't know what else to say to you. Just get off your butt and do it, or just, sit on your butt and download it. Whatever. Play the game. Honestly, there's not too much to talk about when it comes to this game because it's so similar to the original one. And that's not necessarily a bad thing because it's only $30 and it's so worth it. They didn't fix every issue, but they did have some minor tweaks like allowing you to switch between primary and secondary weapon, and that's honestly really appreciated. If you love the original, I can't recommend this game enough. And if you've never played it, well, I still recommend you to try it out because I think you're going to have a lot of fun with it. Well, that's it for this video. Let's find out if I die in the next video because, death is ever present in every one of our lives. And also, I have a curse from a freaking sock. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Shout out to my patrons for supporting me, as well as 2 special shout outs to Cloud Connection and Mayor Hairbear. The both of them are amazing content creators and make some awesome videos. I can't recommend them enough to you guys. Just go check them out right now. Seriously, just go watch them, subscribe to them, go do that. Also, I want to give a special thanks to my editor. Dude, you are amazing. You're great, okay? Thank you so much. Again, thank you guys. I know I've been saying thank you like 37 times, but I don't care because I'm so appreciative of you guys. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.